1 second, guys. I'm trying to get this view right for y'all. I've been trying to make it a little better for you guys to see the cards. So if you guys have any suggestions, Virgo, please let your girl know. Okay? Turn this light on over here. Let me see if I like that view. Yeah, it might work. It might work. What up, what up, what up, guys? It's your girl, Butterfly, here to do your daily message whenever you catch a video. This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, anywhere in your chart. If the message is resonating for you guys, you know what to do. Hit the like, comment, subscribe button. If you want a personal, you can use the description box down below. And Virgo, what's up? What's poppin'? How you guys doing today? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? It's Saturday. Some of you guys might be off, you know, coming into the week here, Virgo, because I think it's Memorial Day or something to that extent, right? Is it 4th of July, Independence Day? Hell, I don't know. Okay, Virg, it's a holiday weekend, okay? I do know that. Now, let's go ahead and jump into this because I had some downloads for you guys, Virg, and we're going to get into the cards. The first thing I was picking up on is something here. I wouldn't say collateral damage, Virg, but I'm hearing that word, okay? This could be a you or them type of reading. So you guys make sure that you pay attention, okay? You listen all the way through if you can and take what's for you and leave what's not, okay? Because this message I'm already getting right off the top, Virgo, it's either a lot of layers or it's going to have a lot of different meanings, and it can go in a lot of different ways for a lot of different people, okay? So I'm going to try to get as much out for you guys and give you guys as much understanding as I can. Okay. Now, Virg, I was picking up here, we already said collateral damage. That was just the word I was getting you guys. Take it or leave it if, you know, however you want to. I was picking up also deploy here, okay? I'm getting, Virgo, some people understand the assignment, okay? And not many people really are down to understand the mission, to act on the mission, okay? Now, I'm getting, you know how we love to say on my page, there's levels to this. We ain't said it in a while, but Virg, we always know that that part is understood and clear. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Sagittarius. I'm getting that very, very heavy. But I'm also getting that Capricorn moon could be very significant. Whether that's what you have or somebody around you could have a Capricorn moon here. Okay, Virgo? Now, what I'm picking up on is that, Virg, when I say levels, right? Even when we think about the court or we think about, you know, when the military going against a war. So let's say we use the court system here, the judicial system, right, Bird? When you walk into a courtroom, there's a judge, there's a jury, and there's there's lawyers. Okay, of course, you know, you have the co-defendant, I mean, the defendant and whatever, right, Bird? But let's stick to it. Those 3 levels, right? When you think about Sagittarius, Virgo, and the Libra, that's kind of what we represent, right? The Virgo is going to be the lawyer, sometimes the juror, okay? Just depending on the situation in the day. But that's always what it's going to be forever for you guys, Virgo. You have to understand that, right? Because you're always being tested to use your judgment. You're always being tested, you know, to use your character, to stand by your morals and your values. And sometimes people could feel like, Virgo, you do too much, or you too perfect, or you don't get it, you don't understand it. But yet you'll always be picked to make some type of decision, or you'll always, you know, be picked to fight for a certain type of cause. Virgo, it seems like in this point, at this time in your life, you are the lawyer, okay? Sagittarius is coming in as the juror, okay? The wise one, the one that has to be able to sit down, understand what's going on, make a decision based on everything that's being heard with no bias here, okay? Now, Libra seems to have they have, I wouldn't say the most to gain, But when it comes to God here, because they know what they know, the knowledge that they understand, the positions that they're clear on, it's more of something about this Libra here. I'm not really sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but the Libra comes in as the judge, okay? The balance. So Virgo, you guys know when you go into a courtroom, you have a choice to make. I'm getting something about somebody understanding the law here, studying the law. Maybe you're going to represent yourself in a case or something to that nature here, Virg. But what I'm picking up on is that when you walk into a courtroom, Virg, you have a choice. Do you want to be judged? Do you want the judge to hear the case and make a decision, or do you want jurors? So I'm not sure why I'm getting that message, but I am. Let's take it over to the military side of it, Virgo, because I said understanding the assignment, right? We all know that there's a level, there's a bracket. Even if you are in the military here, Virgo, or you just understand how the world works, right? Even if this is just as simple as your taxes, there are brackets, okay, Virg? There's a higher up for everybody. Okay, no matter how up you go, there's still a higher up for that person, right, Virg? But when we're talking about military strategy and defense here, right? I'm picking up something to the extent here, Virg. Okay, well, you got somebody that's going to understand the assignment. They understand, I'm getting diplomacy here, right? Being a diplomat or fighting for a cause, or, this is the rules. These are by the books. They understand that knowledge. But then you got some people that, Virg, they don't really understand all the jibber jab. They don't understand all the rules and the law, but they understand them. They understand what they're fighting for. This is how people join into the, the army, the military. This is how people become Marines, okay, and soldiers. I'm getting that very heavy, Virg. Please stay with me, okay? But what I'm picking up on is that, Virg, you got the person that understands the assignment, and then you have the person who understands the mission. Right now, a lot of you guys, some of you guys are in this lawyer side, okay? You're in the safety net. Some of you guys are in full battle here, Virgo. You're in war, but you're in the mission side. You're not on the assignment side, okay? Because what you have to understand is that, Virgo, whoever this is that understands the assignment, they're being handed that assignment to understand. And they're giving something to you, and that's what that word deploy comes in. To take action, to utilize, to do something here, to make something, to make something happen, to fight for it, to get on the line. So it's more than, Virgo, you guys just sitting around and making decisions and judging people. It's more so, Virgo, you guys are actually breaking through systems, breaking through these chains, breaking through codes, really making these life-changing decisions and standing on life-changing stances, if that makes sense, Virg, that really changes the world in a different way. It goes back to that whole scenario of people, everybody want to be a leader. Everybody want to do this. Everybody want to do boy. Everybody want to do. Everybody want to, till it's not, till you can't. So just when you thought, Virgo, that things have gotten comfortable or people are getting comfortable, or, just when you got comfortable with losing, I see a major win for some of you guys. For others of you guys, Virgo, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. You could lose again. You could lose 100 times and still never lose the war. And at the end of the day, Virgo, that should be your motivation. That should be your hunger. That should be your drive. That should be your notion. It's not about what you're doing. It's not about what you're doing. It's who you're doing it for. So the biggest message I was picking up today when I was channeling for Virgo is remember who you are. And a lot of you guys, you're coming back to who you actually are and what you're doing this for. Sometimes if you entered into the military here, Virg, and some people don't understand what I'm saying because you're thinking literally, but figuratively, spiritually, physically, I don't care how you want to water it up, right, Virg? if you go out if you go and join the war in the military, and you could start that with a real passion, a real drive, like, yes, I'm doing this because I believe in it, I'm fighting for my country, and this is what I stand on. My daddy did it, his daddy did it, my mom did it, she did it, this is what I'm da 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 da, and I'm gonna be da 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 da, whatever, right, Bird? Some people don't get where I'm going with this, but stay with me, right? At some point along the way, you might get caught up in the system. You might start seeing things like, what the fuck? Like, hold on, it's cracks. Okay, it's flaws. It's people that's got different agendas, and it's answers that it's questions that are not gonna be answered. It's things that I can't even question, but I'm supposed to put my life on the line. And then they get very numb, but they continue to fight. That's why a lot of times they won't even come back home, because when they get back home, they can't change what the family is going through. They can't change the time lost. They can't change they can't change what they've been through, nor what the family has been through without them. Imagine being able to have that in you to fight for everyone else, but when it comes to you, your system, your home, your foundation, your children, your kids, you realize there's no fight in the world. There's nothing that you can do to change that, right? So you go back to what you always know. But once God has taught you what you know, once he has revealed something to you, once he has shown something to you, once you have learned something, then you have a choice, Virgo, to rather go back or to continue forward. A lot of people gonna say, Virgo, if you go back to the family and try to fix what's already broken, that's the best thing to do. Let down the war. You understand the assignment. Don't go back and deal with the mission. But Virgo, when you a real warrior and a soldier, and this shit is in you, you were born to be this way, not to be a leader for everybody. Everybody don't want to join into the military, into the army, into war. But when you are born to be a leader, you will lead in whatever team, group, or whatever is necessary here, right, Virg? Just like Jesus. There was no understanding between everybody, but when everybody got to the understanding of what the mission was, everyone acted accordingly. Everybody understood, well, okay, there needs to be a leader. There needs to be somebody here that we're going to follow. Somebody had to bring the knowledge, but at the same time, just when you thought, Virg, right? So there's roles. That's what I'm getting here, that everybody has to play here, Virg. And you got to be cool with your role. Because if you the Libra and you supposed to be the judge, you supposed to be the one that you know, head down, knock down the hammer here. But all you basing things off being a motherfucking Scorpio or a Taurus or a Capricorn moon or whatever the hell it is. Leo, I don't know what the hell. Okay, but if you basing it off of that situation, then you're now no longer being the judge of what you signed up to be. It's a code of ethics. Even like if you guys, if you any morality job here that you take on, right? There's a code of clause that you're going to sign. I'm going to do the right thing by my client. I'm going to do the right thing with medicine. I'm going to do the right thing with A, B, and C. So if the Libra decides that, fuck me being the judge, fuck me bringing balance, I don't care, I just don't like you. You walk in here, you black, I don't like you. You walk in here and you white, I don't like you. You walk in here and you ain't a gangster, I don't like you. And I'm not putting anything on the Libra. I'm just saying about whatever. Take it how you want to, right? Same thing with the jurors. Same thing with the lawyer. So we all gonna fuck up. We all make mistakes. We all have a choice to make. Okay, Virg, let's get into the cards, because I don't know why I was picking that up very heavy for you guys. But, you know, Virg, I just feel like right now you in a position where the only thing you need to do is really, I wouldn't even say stand on your truth, but defend your truth. Okay? I was also picking up, Virg, that some of you guys, let me get into this reading, chat, before I just be talking and talking. Some of you guys, Virgo, could be going to like some type of function here, okay? Or you just at home, you got the music playing. I feel like I'm hearing like somebody getting into the beat or the music, or you watching a show and it got your emotions, like you really into something, like you can feel it. You know, whatever you listening to, whatever you hearing here, Virg. But I feel like, Virg, it's always two sides to every story here, okay? There's two sides to you, and I feel like it's two sides to this person that you're dealing with here. But if you share the same vision with somebody, that's all that matters. You guys are always going to be in alliance when it comes to war, okay? I feel like, Virgo, somebody here, you realizing they not your friend, okay? It is what it is. You realizing that Virgo, they don't want the same things that you want in life. That this person, they don't bring anything to your table. They don't bring anything for you. Like this person, I wouldn't call them a liability, Bird. They're not even a liability. Are they an expense? Maybe, but I just feel like this person here, Bird, they're one of those people that will really wish on your downfall, okay? And smile in your face. And I definitely see that you know that, okay? I feel like, Virg, you starting to talk a lot of shit, or you speaking the truth, okay? You fighting for what's real. You could be a lawyer here, Virg, or this is what I'm seeing here. You speaking the truth and you standing on it. Just when people thought you was going to be silent, just when people thought that you didn't know, when they thought you was naive or dumb, or just when they thought they got you in a corner here you go, Virg, once again, being unpredictable or doing what you do best. Thank God you're a Virgo here, Virg, every single time, because you're built for something, okay? I'm also getting that, Virgo, some of you guys, you know, I don't want to trigger anybody, but I'm straight up getting this, that Virgo, some of y'all, you know, your mother really could have, maybe they told you this, you know, in a belligerent state in the past here before, Virg. Okay, maybe that this is somebody, you know, that has talked down about your father, or they tell you, you just like your father, Virgo. You're not going to be shit. I wish I never had you. Like, you know, I should have aborted you when you were a kid, or I wanted to abort you. I feel like, Virg, if this is your mother saying this shit, like, your mom may have really wished death upon you, okay, before you even got into the world here, Virg, is what I'm getting. Okay, but I'm getting that, Virg, like, do justice. Okay, yeah, the equalizer. I was getting that. Okay, you have the balancer, you have the equalizer, you have the wise one, you have the judge. Okay, I feel like, Virg, you're bringing balance into someone's life, and they don't want it. Point blank. Period. They don't want to face the truth, but you're gonna keep standing on it. Okay, you make somebody, it's hard for somebody to look in the mirror, but they can look at every flaw. They can look at every crack. They can look at you like a fucking mirror every time that they see you, Virg. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay, I'm getting that, Virgo. Somebody really think that you feel like your shit don't stink, but I feel like, Virgo, you'll go sit in the room with this person while they taking a shit, and you'll tell them they shit stink, like, ooh, bitch, your shit stink. But I'm still in here like, Virgo, you showing real love. So I don't know why people seem to always do this weird shit to you. I don't know why you've been through the shit that you've been through. I do feel like, Virgo, that's some shit that you got to let go of. Okay, Virg, you got people that you actually can cry on their shoulders and you can talk to, even if they miles away. Okay, Virg, I'm hearing that song. You call, I'm only one on the way, na-na-na, by Chingy. Okay, Virg, somebody is only one call away. And you could cry to this person. You could be yourself around this person, and they'll listen. They may be silent. I feel like, Virgo, somebody will be silent, or they just listen to you, but they pray for you. Or somebody talk, you know, they give you their advice, and it may not be what you want to hear. Or they may say some things, Virgo, that I wouldn't say ruffle your feathers, but it spikes your ears to give you a different understanding, right? Okay. I feel like, Virgo, at the end of the day, they still pray for you. That's how you know who this person is. They don't wish bad upon you, point blank, period. Okay? Speaking of equalizer, you guys know that movie on Netflix right now that's going on, The Extraction 2, or Extractor, however, whatever it's called. There's a part in that movie, Virg, when, there's a part in that movie where Tyler, the guy that, you know, goes out on the missions and you know, pretty much save people or whatever, he comes in and he comes home and he's supposed to be going, you know, on a break, getting himself together, healing, you know, whatever. And Idris Elba comes in and he pretty much like, hey, I have this job for you. You know, do you want to take it? Yes or no? And he kind of being an asshole, shooting his gun at him. And he's like, damn, you know, that's very fucking rude or whatever. But he understood his assignment and he understood that this man gonna understand the mission. So it's like the roles that they had to play. I got to deal with who you are because right now I understand that's my assignment. Now, if somebody got too egotistical or big-headed, then they going to be upset. They not even going to get the job done. Now it's a war. It's a war being started here before you even got a battle being started here before the war even being taken care of. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, you're not afraid to go into war. You're not afraid to stand up and fight for the truth. But you also got to understand what you're fighting for. Every time you do that, as long as it's true for you and true to you, Virg, you're not going to lose. You have nothing to worry about. This is your confirmation. So maybe you did snap back or you said something. Maybe your parents are belligerent or people are talking about your children or somebody kind of getting you out your character or you finally standing up and speaking for yourself or you laying some type of boundary, some type of rule down here or you straight up fighting for yourself, Virgo. Whatever this is, I feel like what's understood don't even have to be explained. People who get you, people who love you, they on your side. They don't have nothing to say. They not going to feed into it. They not going to whatever, but they got your back. Please understand that or they hear you, Virgo. Okay, I'm getting that loud and clear. Okay, you're being heard right now in the right way. Finally, it's justice. Okay, it's been hard for somebody to look at you and love you, Virg. I feel like you remind them of their pain, their scars. Even if this isn't your mother, maybe you dealing with somebody here who have a lot of issues with their mother, abandonment issues here. Okay, Virg. I feel like, you know, this person, I'm getting that pit bull energy here. Somebody could be like a pit bull or, you know, very catty, very feisty, but very protective here. Okay, Virgo, I feel like somebody definitely got the horns on them or the bulls here. The bull horns here, Virg, with that pit bull energy, but I feel like very tameable. If you wondering if this person, you know, especially if you the masculine here, if you wondering if this feminine energy is worth it, I feel like they are. Point blank, period. Okay? I feel like it's not even about potential, fuck potential. Okay? This person, there's somebody there, it's not them, they're not willing to submit. They're willing to learn. They're willing to try. Okay? They need help though. They need somebody to pour in. Okay, because this is somebody that's not all, they don't pour out, they don't pour in. This is somebody that just kind of will, I don't know, it's very sporadic how this person is showing up here. Okay. I'm also getting that somebody is very like, somebody's very seraphic here, like somebody's very angelic, very sweet, okay, very calm, very nurturing, but then they have this other side of them that's like, woo, okay, very hard to handle. If you're the masculine here, you could feel like it's because this person smokes, but it's something about this person's energy that seems to be very comfortable, but this is what you're telling them, you don't want them to get too comfortable. I don't feel like they're not going to get comfortable, but they always going to give gratitude. This is somebody that will they'll just shower you with love. This is somebody that'll just, you know, they'll kiss on you, they'll adore you, they'll give you their flowers, they'll tell you you a king, you a star, and you're beautiful, or how can I help you? What do you want? Are you hungry? Like, this is somebody that really be on that, let me cater to you, because baby, this is your day. Okay, but at the same time, if you flip it up on this person, woo, shit, kill you with the words real quick. If not worse, yeah, they give you fear. If you're the masculine here, you could have a beard as well, bald head, or, you know, you could have some hair here down past your shoulders here or touching your shoulders. Okay, somebody definitely could. Somebody, I'm hearing that song, killing me softly with his song. Okay, yeah, Virg. I feel like if you fall, they all fall. They be thinking about it, Virg. They want to go to war. They want to cross you, but the truth is when you fall, they fall. Yeah, Virg. You die, they die. Yeah. The best thing here is Virgo to allow you to have this vision, to allow you to do what you're doing, to allow you to come home, to allow you to, you know, return, or someone return to you here, Virg. I feel like you're in a state where really it's like you and your spiritual guides, your spiritual animals, okay, or whatever you have right now that comforts you. It could be weed, it could be going outside, it could be riding bikes, it could be riding horses, it could be sitting in the sun, Virgo. It could be, you know, watching videos like this. It could be a lot of different things, Virgo, that touches your heart. I feel like, and it has nothing to do with anybody else. Okay, so I'm hearing, you know, looking for a hero, Virgo. Somebody looking for a hero, and it could be you, okay? But I'm also getting that, Virgo, somebody's looking for a hero, but they're so willing to go down this dark path, and here you are, here you been. You like, let me help you, or let me show you, but they feel like you doing something toxic, you doing something seductive, you doing something black magic, you doing something weird, you doing something, Virgo, you're not doing anything. Somebody, let me tell you, Virgo, somebody, even if you poured everything into this person, they would never pour back into you. I feel like you realizing that. Just when you started accepting somebody for who they are, or feeling like, you know, this is this person, I could just make it work with them, I could love them, we could be together, we could do A, B, and C. Like, you start realizing, like, man, fuck that. Like, you realize somebody really not shit, Virg. And they look for it towards you. Like, I feel like, Virgo, somebody wants to humiliate you. They want to sabotage you. They want you to, you know, they want people to look down on you just like them. Or they over here asking people to do readings on you. Is Virgo a fucked up person? Or this is somebody, Virgo, that talk about you behind your back. They listen to your secrets. They talk about your family. Like, this is somebody, Virgo, I feel that they are very hateful, and you know that. You tried to love this person. You tried to, like, let me sing beautiful lyrics to your ears. Let me give you these songs. Let me send this to you. Let me try to inspire you. Let me help you. Like, I feel like, Virgo, you really tried to give light to somebody here, man. I feel like also, Virgo, somebody laughs about your features here. Okay, like, look at Virgo's nose. Look at Virgo eyes. Look at Virgo mouth. Look at Virgo teeth. Look at Virgo ears. Look at Virgo hands. Look at Virgo nails. Look at Virgo this. Look at Virgo that. I just feel like, Virgo, somebody here, man, it sucks to be them, okay? They feel like, this is the crazy thing about it, Virg, that someone here, they feel like, Virg, they hate their life, period. Okay, alchemy, okay, revolution. I was getting that as well. Somebody here could be reading the Bible. Somebody could be reading Peter here, John, Revelations as well. But I'm getting that, Virgo, somebody here, they want you to hate your life. They want you to feel like you can't do anything. They want you to feel like there's something lurking over your shoulders. There's something bad that's going to happen to you. They want you to feel like, Virgo, you're never right, or you know, everybody goes through things. You're not the only one, Virgo. You could tell this person, yeah, I'm on my life or deathbed right here. And they like, okay, well, Virgo, everybody goes through that. But no, they don't, Virg. You keep on, you know, somebody feels like you could be like a cat, 9 lives. You keep beating death here, Virg. They like, fuck, why they ain't dead yet? How they still going? Like, somebody has tried to attack your heart, attack your voice, attack your mind, attack the way that you see yourself, attack your love life, attack every way possible here, Virg. But they can't stop you from being who you are. Okay, they can make you cut your hair, they can make you, you know, get some scars or tattoo some things. They can make you sit down and be a zombie and smoke and drink, but you'll always create. No matter what state you're in, no matter how you've been, what you've been through, Virg, like, that war is always gonna be in you. Okay, like, it cannot be taken away. I feel like, Virg, somebody should have just gotten along with you. It's a sad thing to say, but I see you speaking your truth here, and you're not gonna go back on it. And you're getting justice as well. It's karma, okay? Like, you being truthful, you know, even if this is you, like, you just spitting something out, spilling something out, or having this outburst, Virg, or finally getting something off your chest, I feel like after that, you feel a lot better, okay? After that, you're seeing things very clear, who's against you and who's not, who's around when you're going through it and who not. Okay, who only around when you can offer peace and solitude, and who around when you going through war? Because a lot of people seem to want to call on you, Virg, in that time of need, right? A lot of you guys, Virgo, I'm picking up that this is past energy. So I feel like it's relevant for you guys to understand this, because people that you have let go of in the past, Virgo, or the things, don't go back to it. You already have learned the lesson. So I feel like, Virgo, don't let nobody trigger you, or don't let anything trigger you. Go have your fun. But I'm getting something like boomerang here, a boomerang effect. Maybe this is what somebody is doing to you, Virgo, and whatever they do to you, it boomerangs back in their life. And because they're doing something to you from a state of like really being, I don't know, I'm getting like malice here, Virgo. I feel like it hits them worse than it hits you. Okay, because whatever is hitting you is what you're meant to go through, because you're going through a growing process here, right? If somebody refuses to grow and they want to stop other people from growing because they don't want to grow, you already know what's going on in their life. It's a real drought. Okay, so it's all about not being deceived here. Okay, and that's a lot about what is talked about, especially at the end of the Bible when we talk about Peter here. Okay, with the false prophets, and then also there are real prophets that God said that he will save. Okay, so, and then putting them in the world to be of the world, but also use the voice to lead them to God. Okay, so don't get confused in what people are saying and doing. You got to be able to have real judgment here, Virg. Don't be deceived. Because I feel like a lot of ways people are being controlled right now. So anybody that's coming unorthodox or different, or coming in, I wouldn't say on a high horse, but a different horse. Because you know, most people that ride horses, they ain't showing up in unicorns. And on that car when it had the man with the joy and light, he was riding a unicorn and he didn't have no reins on it. A lot of people that come in on the high horse, they talking about the gallop. Okay, somebody riding on that high horse with the reins on the horse's neck. But don't be deceived by the clothes. Sometimes a cloth can be dazzled in jewels and bezels and fur. It can be very well tailored and designed and nicely seen, Virgo. But that doesn't mean that the message is what it's supposed to be. That doesn't mean that just because it is coming from somebody nicely seen, that they not telling you the truth. They might be a little more harsh with it. They might be a little more candid with it. They might be all up in your face with it, Virg. But you got to be able to decipher with your own ears, your own understanding. And you got to know, what role does this person play in my life? What role does this mean? Anything that you go through in life, right, Virg? When you start deciphering the meaning for you instead of everybody else, Virg, you're going to start finding more meaning in your own life, in your own mission. And once you realize that, you're going to realize all these things that you're fighting for, trying to make everybody else the star, trying to save everybody else, right, Virg? You're going to start realizing, damn, why the fuck was I even doing that? Fight for me. You don't want to stay in war, Virg. And yes, you may get, you might get notarized, and you might come home with badges, and you might come home with different, acclimates and different honors. But Virg, at what point will it be enough? Because if you're not willing to fight through the system, break through the code, and tell people, hey, a real truth, or stand on some things, no more falling short, Virg, then look, you fighting for all the wrong reasons. And if this isn't you, of course, this is somebody around you. And this is what they got to understand on their own time, Virg. But it's about what you're doing with your time. Because if you get too busy and caught up, and you being the mother here that's at home while your husband at war, and y'all got kids, and all you thinking about was, why is he going to war? And all you can do is drink and sleep and can't eat and can't wonder. The kids suffering, everybody's suffering. Every time he do come home, you fighting about him being at war. But he's still going to go out and do that job. Then you got some mothers that say, fuck it. I'm going to make it do what it do. If I got to play this role and that role, whatever. And it's not even a vengeance towards that person that signed up for war, because a lot of times you know what you signed up for. So it's all about duty. It's all about justice. It's all about roles. It's all about, I wouldn't say privilege here. It has nothing to do with privilege, but decisions. Okay, Virg, so very important to not be deceived. Okay, so I'm going to read this card. It says, all warfare is based upon deception. Don't be deceived. Life is hard enough when we are deceived by others, but even harder when we deceive ourselves. When we tell ourselves that others are better, smarter, and more deserving of happiness than we are, or our emotions get in the way of our rational choices, much of our freedom and power comes from control of our choices. Choose not to be deceived. So some of you guys, Virg, you got people that blame you and they praying for your downfall. They want you to go through something bad. And then other people, Virgo, they actually praying for you to win. They actually praying for your success. They actually praying for your protection here, Virg. Okay? So who are you going to choose to circle yourself with? Okay, I'm getting that you eliminating a lot of squares out of the circle. And your circle getting so tight, Virgo. Ain't no triangles fitting in. Ain't no money signs fitting in. Ain't nothing fitting in. It's little bitty circles like you. That's going to be the only thing that's going to get them in the circle, baby. Okay, Virg. So, I mean, I don't know, Virg. I'm hearing underweight champion. Some of you guys, maybe this is who you dating or this is what you becoming. Okay, or the underdog wins every single time. It says turn enemies into friends. And this is also what you could be doing here, Virg. You learning how to work with your enemies. Okay, a lot of times, Virg, it's not your enemies that come and destroy you. It's those closest to you. Another prime moment when we talked about that movie Extraction 2 on Netflix. At the end of the movie, you know, when the brothers, one of the brothers died, and they had an uncle that was still there helping them raise them throughout all that shit they had been through and was doing, the corruption, whatever. And when the uncle had told him, hey, why don't you just let this go? Be an example for your nephew, right? The brother, one of the nephews, the last standing brother, he ended up shooting him. And before he died, he said, I always knew that I was going to die to a bullet. He said, I just never thought it would be yours. Okay. So we already always know that saying, Virgo, that your friends, they'll be the one to stab you way worse than your enemy can ever, okay? Sometimes, Virgo, you got to realize that an enemy is solely an enemy because y'all don't have the same beliefs. And that's anybody in life. You think that it only contributes to when you go into war with somebody, but Virgo, this is what I'm talking about, eliminating the squares out of your circle. Because if somebody don't believe in themselves and therefore they want to believe in destructing you, Virgo, they don't need to be in your circle. If they don't believe in, if they don't have a vision, if they don't have a goal, if they don't have a mind for themselves, if anybody can sway them against you, baby, they got to get out of your corner. They got to get out of your circle. They can't be around you, Virg, period. You get into this process where God's saying you ain't got to understand your worth when you look in the mirror, but understand enough what I'm doing in your life. This is long as you understand me and my worth, you're going to be in the right place at the right time every single time. Period, Virgo. Okay? Something is coming into a completion, a full circle here. Okay, so you really gotta let certain people go, certain habits go, certain things go, Virgo, and it ain't nothing wrong with that. And if that includes letting go at your mouth and speaking the truth, it ain't nothing wrong with that. If people don't want to be your friend no more because you speaking truth or you asking questions that inspire a truth in them, then Virgo, it ain't nothing wrong with that. You just gotta let it go. Just when they thought things were comfortable, just when you get comfortable with living in an uncomfortable situation, living with people who make you uncomfortable, trying to see the best in what's not for you, Virgo, oh baby, things are changing in your life, and it's some of you guys is elevating. Others of you guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna call it levitating, okay? A little dose of being humble. Okay, Virg, and it ain't nothing wrong with that, because the real know how to accept that. We all lose. We all go through pain. It's how are you willing to deal with it? Okay, my love. So it says, Virgo, Sun Tzu says, by persistently hanging on the enemy's flank, we shall succeed in the long run in killing the commander-in-chief. Turn enemies into friends. When someone is aggressive and in your face, stay calm, watch and learn. They may simply want to be heard, and the more they say, the more they educate you about their problem. Don't shout back or walk away. Stay silent and listen. You may be able to find a solution for them, thus turning a perceived enemy into an ally, a rare and precious skill. Okay, Virgo? Yeah, somebody understands, Virgo. They really don't want to be your enemy. So maybe this is a situation where, Virgo, you used to people being the enemy. You used to the attacks, or this is them, Virgo. Okay, you're not an enemy, period. Who is this that's not the enemy? Is it the Virgo or somebody else here, Spirit? Whoever it is whoever thinks that somebody is envious of the success and growth, okay, whoever this is that's a rival here, child, they could already be envious of your success and growth here, Virg. Okay, y'all about to either be friends or this person about to realize that you are not the one to fuck with, period. I feel like, Virg, you know, you had chances to cut people off, you had chances to cut things off, and you haven't been, okay? I feel like if it's not you, Virgo, it could be another earth sign here. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Could be that Capricorn we was talking about here. Checking the home, you know, spine, whatever. Now, Virgo, you could know this. Mind over matter. Why are you letting this person in your home still? Okay, because you have a good heart. Okay, few but many. Virgo, you thank God you a Virgo. That's what it's saying here. You know what somebody is doing. You see this shit mile ways, and you still been giving love. Man, thank God you're a Virgo. Because somebody really don't know, Virgo, that, man, you really can turn up on people, like you really have a flip side, or you really ain't that sweet, or, man, you understand the bottom oh too motherfucking well here, Virg. Like, somebody don't understand that it's almost like you're having grace, or you're trying to figure out something from God or spirit here, like something about understanding, something deeper than to your own understanding. But I'm also getting that, Virgo, you got this pain deep in you, like something deeper than the ocean here, right, Virg? You've been through a lot. That shit ain't nothing to you. Like, whatever somebody doing or however they trying to attack you, like, you don't care. Like, they can take whatever they want. Another door is gonna open. Like, man, Virg, yeah, I feel like you're becoming very unapologetic. Okay, like, no more Mr. Nice Guy or Mr. Sweet Person. Like, I feel like you play that role very well, Virg. People still haven't got it yet. They cannot predict you. This is why they hate you. This is why you're going to be solo dolo for a long time. A lot of you guys. I'm also getting that, though, man, Virg, if this is somebody around you that, I don't know, like they just feed off of off you, you know, having a hard time here, Virg. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. Yeah, I'm also getting that this is somebody, Virgo, they don't have their GED. Like, you know, they haven't been to college before. Like, they keep getting blocked from jobs. They keep getting blocked from everything. Like, you keep asking them what do they want to do and what are their big visions are. Maybe this is somebody that's a felon or something. Okay, and they like, well, I just want to get married for money. Or, you know, this is somebody that want to take the short road or con their way up out of life. But if they think that way about life, Virg, you got to think, what the fuck would they do to you? You can't have this around you because you're going somewhere high. Like, this is not somebody you could take in the room. Period. Period. Now, some of you guys, Virg, I feel like, you know, if you got a ride or die friend, they with you through thick and thin. This is somebody that'll get up and move anywhere you say. Like, Virg, I'm going to move here. This is not somebody that's only around when you got things going on for you. This is somebody, Virgo, that'll tell you the truth. This is somebody that they stay in their position, but they will follow you to the moon and back. Okay? Make up and break up. But somebody else here, Virg, I feel like you keep giving them the second chance. You keep giving them closure. You just like to talk to this person. They bring nothing else to the table. And they use the rumors and the gossip, and when you vent to this person and you tell them about your dreams and you tell them this, like they use that shit against you, Virgo. I highly suggest you stop talking to this person, okay? If you've already did that, Virg, I feel like go ahead and leave it alone. Don't go backwards, man. Keep moving forward here. I feel like, Virgo, somebody don't like to hear what you say as well because they feel like, who are you? Like, you don't live your life accordingly. You don't have this, you don't have that, or you do this and you do that. I feel like, Virgo, you give this person more hope, inspiration, more love, consideration, and compassion than anyone that they ever experienced in their life, period. Okay? So if they don't want to hear it, why they keep coming back for it? If they don't want to hear it, why do they even care what you think and what you got going on here? I feel like, Virg, you've been a true friend to somebody, and it's time to close the door on their ass. And I could care less about if it make you feel like a bad person or people look at you like a bad person. Thank you guys for the super chat. I appreciate that. Show up, show out. Okay. I feel like, Virg, somebody here, man, they all mind playing tricks on them, period. They've been trying to play tricks on yours, but Virg, every time that you explode, they think that it's a win, but it's really just, it's taking them deeper and deeper down this rabbit hole is what I'm getting here, Virg. They gonna end up with nothing, and you still walk away. It might not be everything, but you still walk away with your name, with your freedom, with another opportunity here, okay, Virg? Somebody really wants something to be silenced, or they want something to, they want to control something. They want to have something the easy way. Even if they have to go to war, they don't mind that. Even if they got to go use all these different tactics, Virg, they don't mind it because they used to that. That's what they grew up in, or this is what they had to learn from their parents. Kind of like same thing with that movie Extraction with the two little brothers. Okay, they daddy was beating on them, and they grew up in a real hard life, and that's just what they thought they had to be and who they had to be, but it was something deeper inside of them that was really festering up here. Okay, Virgo. So I'm getting that too. Don't have children. I mean, some of you guys, you gotta be careful who you have kids with, because if you never know. Even in that movie, when the brother went to prison on Extraction 2, when the brother went to prison, he had his kids and the wife up in there. Okay? If that somebody love you, they ain't gonna want you to raise your kids like that. On Extraction 1, the father went to prison, and his son got kidnapped. Okay, but he wanted to make sure that his kids was taken care of. They lived the best life while I'm gone. So is it a right or wrong way? We don't know. But at the end of the day, you got decisions to make here, Virgo. Which role do you want to play? Which life do you want to live? What do you want to inspire your children, your kids, your legacy, your seed here, the seeds that you lay here? Okay. It's not just about talking about it. It's taking action. And sometimes, Virgo, you got to say fuck you to people and stand on it. Even if it's people that you like, you love, you attracted to, people that you've been friends with forever. Virgo, I feel like it's all about standing for your land, taking your life back, taking your power back. People gonna call you a bitch. People gonna call you this, that, whatever. But at the end of the day, Virgo, when you die, they gonna remember this legacy as long as you remember who you are. That is the reading that I have for you guys today. It wasn't that much. I may come back again, Virgo, and just do a general love reading overall, strictly with the cards. So if you guys want to tune in for that, make sure you come back. Do not forget to hit the like button for your girl. Before I let you guys go, I'm gonna go ahead and get you a spiritual as fuck message, my big Virg. I love you guys. Yeah, fuck out of here, Virg. That's what you hitting them with. Bobby. Yes. It says, this is your mantra today. Say it in a New Jersey accent to add the emphasis. If bullshit shows up, give it a fuck out of here and send it its way. This should probably be a silent mantra at work and school and pretty much anywhere in public, but it's still highly fucking effective, even when you keep it all to yourself. Okay. Yeah, Virgo, that's how you be knowing somebody talk about you behind their back, okay? They be either sending somebody to try to clarify some things. They don't want to address it one-on-one. Or they go MIA. Let me get off the phone. I'm going to block you. Yeah, but maybe you literally can't even. This is what somebody needs to believe that in their own self, Virg. How they believing in destroying your dreams and they don't even have a dream to believe in. Where they do that at? Maybe they can dream too, Virg. That's what they about to see. Okay, Virg, like they want to swash your dreams. But child, it can all be so easy. You just go believe in your dream and do what you need to do. Virg, you about to still come up, baby. Don't worry. Okay. No matter what they throwing your way, Virg, somebody see you and you looking good. And you about to come into a position where you can really sit down, take a break, okay? You're not at war, you're not at battle, so don't choose to come home to PTSD. Okay, choose to come home to peace and real reality here that you survived and there's a better day. You woke up today. God got the last say, so ain't shit over, Virgo. It's all about discernment here, Virg. Believe what God is telling you. Okay, it could be a Gemini with a Taurus moon. Somebody could have an earth sign moon here. Okay, Virgo, Capricorn moon. But all I know is this, Virg, God has the last say so. Okay. This ain't about laughs. This ain't about notoriety. This ain't about victories. This is all about completing the mission here, Virgo. Okay? Making the inevitable happen here. Making the impossible happen here. Okay? All about resilience, Virg. All about resilience here. Okay? And enjoying it. You fought. Now it's time for you to enjoy. Okay, yes, Virg. Yeah, your hard work here is paying off. It's paying off, Virg. I see you, child. You about to, better days are coming. That's what this is all about here, Virg. Better days are coming. It's different for all of you guys, but you can trust it. You can believe it. It's happening. Point blank, period. Okay? And if this ain't you, this is that person that got to let go of these control issues, Virg. They can't stop you, even just because y'all don't believe in the same things or do things the same way, Virg. They feel like you shouldn't have certain things because of what you believe in or how you fight or the crown that was bestowed upon you, Virg. But at the end of the day, baby, God said yes. It's still happening. You still gonna have friends. There still will be commitment. There still will be curiosity and love and childlike energy, but also seriousness. Something that you can hold on to. Something that's reliable. Something that's stable here, Virg. Don't fall for the deception. People want you to believe that you can't have this healing life without having great things. You can't have your family around. You can't have the love. You can't have the retreat. Baby, yes you can and yes you will. And God said yes. Keep an open mind. You getting all of it. Your family healing. Your finances healing. Your love life healing. Your relationship with your friends healing. Your relationship with yourself healing. Your relationship with your pets healing. Your relationship with anything that you touch healing. Everything you touch turn into gold. In the moment that you give yourself the Midas touch, the moment you turn yourself into that star, baby, the moment you're going to remember who you are. God is telling you, remember who you are. Keep an open mind. Ain't nothing too big. The sky is the limits. You got billionaires, baby, going to search at the bottom of the ocean to find hell. Looking for portals to find hell and looking for portals to do a circle around the world here, child. They over here faking their death. Any other readers over here, I'm just being straight up. If you a real reader, if you really understand these things here, did anybody pick up real death with that situation? It's a controversy, a conspiracy theory. I don't know what we're going to call it, but child, I didn't pick up no death. And I'm sorry here, to the families. But look, child, billionaires wanting to go down to the bottom of the ocean. Billionaires. It ain't changed a thing here on earth. Wouldn't give $1 to the first prophet they seen. Keep an open mind. I'm telling you, child, keep an open mind because the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. I just said that we got billionaires going down to the bottom of the ocean. But we're going to have some regular folks that's about the sky is the limits. The sky is the limits. This is why I was telling y'all start praying to God and have an understanding when it comes to Jesus. I was never taking any accord away from Jesus. I'm saying that you got to understand, when you understand the knowledge and you understand the word for real, you understand that God, when he casted out Satan, he casted Satan along with angels. And you got a lot of people that pray on the angels and this and that and that and Jesus and this, but nobody conversating about God. Those are the ones that God talking to, and baby, he not using angels. He coming real direct and real clear, but he might show up as something else. Just like he showed up as Jesus. Just like he might, God said, baby, I might come as a bum on the street. I might come as a king. You understand by the way that I teach you, the way that I talk to you, the way that you can understand what I'm saying. And sometimes people, you'll understand, they'll go back and back and back to the teacher and gain knowledge and hate that teacher. That ain't got nothing to do with the teacher still doing their job. So Virgo, I'm praying for you guys as you guys fulfill and complete this mission. I'm sending you nothing but light and love and sovereignty, Virgo, strength. Okay, you got this. If don't nobody got it, you got it. God knew what he was doing when he created you to be a Virgo. I don't know. Don't go down the rabbit hole with it, but Virgo, think about that in your life. You could have been born any day. You was born on the day of a Virgo. Acknowledge who you are. Remember who you are. Go back to the root. Understand what it means to be a Virgo. Don't just go listen to what I'm telling you. Go do a little research. Go on a little book binge. Go on a document binge, Virgo. Go back into history. Get into the Bible. Get into the roots of the learning. Okay, Virgo, and see what you get taught. Get silent. Don't go tell everybody. Don't just go do it because I'm telling you. I love you, my beautiful Virgos. Some of you guys have Capricorn moon as well. Make sure you follow up on your birth chart, Virg. It's important for you guys. It gives you a deeper understanding. We can't make this up. And we got that Virgo with this green, Libra with the orange, and purple with the Sagittarius. Virgo, I love you, I love you, I love you. Everything is healing in your life at every level. Okay, you ain't gotta fake it. And when you get rich, keep acting broke to the broke ass people that wanted to kick you when you was fucking down, Virgo. Broke is all about a mentality, and so is rich, Virg. You're forever rich because you're rich in God's favor, in his name, in his work, okay? And you are being rewarded. Say hello to this brand new life, Virgo, and take control and enjoy it. YOLO, it's only one, but you got this, you got something coming in and it's sticking, Virg, like glue. Yeah, let it stick. This is your nature. You got this web. They can choose to be Charlotte's web or caught in the web, Virg, but this is your nature. It's time for you to soar high. God might not have created you to be the dragon, a fire-breathing dragon, but he created you with wings. Therefore, you could always soar. Virgo, this is the message that I have for you guys today. Do not forget to hit the like button. Big M, I want to say big M fingers up to those who don't like you, Virgos, and big prayers to those who do. But either way, we love them all, so I guess I could take that away. I'm trying to learn how to use better verbiage, as they say. Okay, Virgo, I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to hit the like and enjoy the rest of your weekend. If you want to come back for that love reading, tune the fuck back in. Deuces, love you. Bye-bye.